and welcome to Express Updates. I am Yaira Awuno. Stay tuned. In our first story, the head of operations at Popo Cerebral Palsy Initiative, retired civil servant and advocate for inclusive parenting, Ni Odoi Okojiram, has underscored the importance of equipping persons with disabilities with skills training. Speaking on Clock TV's Coco Digest Morning Show during the celebration of the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, he emphasized the need to amplify the leadership and potential of people with disabilities.
The Cerebral Palsy Initiative is actually a foundation that educates, motivates, and helps people with cerebral palsy. Actually, education is through media. Schools, I go to schools, I talk about cerebral palsy. Churches, I go to churches, I talk about cerebral palsy. In the media, like what I'm doing now. Today. And then with the motivation, I go to the mothers, talk to them, and the help. The help is what we are trying to come up with.
Most of the men ran away and leave the child with the mothers. Yeah. Most of them, about 90 or more. So the initiative we want to have is that we are trying to train them. We have adapted the Dodoa people. Okay. We want to train them in shea butter production and some other
raw materials.
And then we try to sell it.
Okay.
We will sell it for them
to the market, and then it generates income.
Income for them.
He also urged the government to strengthen support for initiatives dedicated to the disabled community, particularly those like Popo Cerebral Palsy Initiative, founded by Ni Anyete Akojiram, a social worker and individual with cerebral palsy who is committed to making a difference.
So government needs to start institutions that could take care of these children, to train them, and then also they are physio. As for theirs is physio, but it's expensive to those parents.
The Quam LMI Consortium is set to complete the long-abandoned Saglemi housing project within 400 days, making over 1,500 housing units available for public sale. Managing Director Kofi Adabo Ofori Amanfo disclosed that the project will undergo extensive structural integrity tests and re-engineering to ensure the buildings meet safety and quality standards.
Abandoned for more than 7 years, the structures have deteriorated due to harsh weather conditions and flooding, necessitating significant rehabilitation efforts originally envisioned to address Ghana's housing deficit. Now, the Saglemi housing project has been mired in setbacks and controversy. However, the consortium's renewed efforts seek to fulfill the project's original intent by delivering safe and high-quality homes to Ghanaians. The rehabilitation project signals hope for progress in tackling Ghana's pressing housing challenges.
A security expert, Dr. Adam Bonar, has called for the arrest of individuals accused of photographing their marked ballot papers during the December 2 special voting exercise. The act, deemed unlawful, sparked concerns after images surfaced on social media. Professor Kweku Asare criticized the incident, questioning the process's integrity, while NDC's Ayawaso Central Chairman Harry Otu accused voters of photographing ballots for a specific candidate. The issue has reignited calls for stricter enforcement of electoral regulations ahead of the main election. And finally, the International Monetary Fund's Executive Board has approved a $360 million disbursement to Ghana under its $3 billion extended credit facility, bringing total disbursements to $1.92 billion.
The approval follows the successful completion of Ghana's third review under the program. The IMF commended Ghana's progress in debt restructuring, economic growth, and fiscal stability, highlighting domestic debt restructuring, agreements with the Official Creditors Committee, and completed Eurobond exchanges. Additionally, the Bank of Ghana's monetary policies and efforts to enhance financial sector stability received praise, signaling continued progress under the program.
And that's all we have for you here on Express Updates. I am Yaira Awuno. Do enjoy the rest of our shows.